Hello, YouTube land, and welcome back to the Chaos Asylum. I am your host, Alex Payne, and today is another WWE Monday Night Raw reactions. I just want to start by saying I'm sorry, guys. I'm kind of out of it today. I'm only running off like 2 hours of sleep. Sorry. So I'm saying I'm sorry if I'm out of it. So we kick off the show with Chris Jericho coming out, and he comes out and pretty much saying, "Hey, yeah, I screwed Kevin Owens last week. See, already. Damn. Last night at Fastlane for the Universal title. Goldberg had something to do with that, too. He just kept talking about, hey, I got you, so bleh, in your face, pretty much type of deal. And then he calls out Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens comes out, he's like, I wanted you to tell me why you did it, Kevin. And Kevin's like, oh, you want to know why? He's like, Triple H told me that everybody's going to be for this title, so that's my Universal title. So I wanted to find someone that was gullible and this and that to watch my back so I can do whatever. He's like, and then he's like, the mistake you made, Jericho, the reason why I did it is when you accepted Goldberg's challenge against me. That's when you made your mistake. That's why I attacked you. He's like, the thing that I regret not doing is I didn't finish the job. And then Jericho's like, well, what? Okay. They just went on for a little bit. He's like, you know what? Let's go. He's like, there's going to be turns, lefts, rights, straights, ups, downs. He's like, how about we face off against each other? You, Kevin Owens, Jericho, WrestleMania. He's like, nah. He's like, I'll definitely get my Universal title because I can get that whenever I want. Jericho's like, you know what? We'll amp the ante. He's like, Kevin Owens versus Chris Jericho at WrestleMania for the United States title. And then he's like, all right, sounds good to me. And he's like, oh, why wait for 20 weeks? He's like, let's do it in front of my friends. He's like, I don't need friends. I don't need you as my friend. He's like, all these people, I got thousands of friends. Cheer me on, man. And, they cheered Jericho, and whatnot. And then Kevin Owens came down, started beating up on Jericho. Jericho started beating him up, and then out of nowhere comes Samoa Joe. It's a 2-on-1 assault. And then Sami Zayn's music hit, and then Sami Zayn came out with the steel chair, busted both of them in the back. They got Sami Zayn in the corner, then Jericho picked up the chair, hit Joe, hit Owens, and rolled out of the ring. So I'm assuming it's going to be a tag match. Will be like Samoa Joe and Kevin Owens taking on Jericho and Sami Zayn, I'm believing, tonight. Yeah. So we get back from commercial break, and Mick Foley came out and made 2 matches tonight. Well, the first match that happened was Kevin Owens taking on Sami Zayn. Later on tonight is going to be Chris Jericho, the United States Champion, non-title match against the Destroyer, Samoa Joe. Now, this match started off, Joe was kicking ass, taking down Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn came back, he was kicking ass, jumped over the referee with the swan bomb thingy, and then they got back in the ring, did a couple moves. He messed up, walked into a pop-up powerbomb, got another pop-up powerbomb. 1, 2, 3. Kevin Owens wins the match. There we go. So, the Cruiserweight title's on the line. Rich Swann taking on Neville. Neville's kicking his ass. Rich Swann came out, House of Fire. And then Neville reverses, kicks ass, throws him into the to the bottom rope on the outside, and then throws him into the barricade, the LED light thing at the bottom, head first, and he's laid out and went to commercial break. So then we come back, and Rich Swann is kicking the crap out of Neville. And then Neville comes back again, and he does a couple badass moves, and then he gets caught, and Rich Swann's finishing move. Thinking we're going to have a new Cruiserweight champion. 1, 2! Neville kicks out and surprises him. He does a superplex from the top rope. 1, 2, he kicks... there's no pinfall. He rolls out of the ring. Neville just goes out and beats the shit out of him. And we go to another commercial break. So, Rich Swann is getting the crap beat out of him still. Neville does a belly to back suplex. Rich Swann lands on his feet. Rich Swann does a belly to back suplex. Neville lands on his face. Gets super kicked. 1, 2, kick out. Going to the top rope to go for a Phoenix splash or whatever. Misses. Neville tries for a pinfall. 1, 2, he kicks out. And then Neville puts him in the submission move. He taps out, retains the Cruiserweight Championship. Then Austin Aries comes out, and he gives an interview, and he's asking him, what's the next plans for whatever. And he's like, oh, no one's on my level. And the fans are cheering for Austin, and Austin's like, you know what? And then Austin just decks him with his forearm, and then takes his shirt off, and then does his spinning forearm again. And he holds up the Cruiserweight Championship, so, yeah, nice. And then Enzo Amore and Big Cass was like, what do we got over here? Couple of haters. And whatnot. And then they run into Sheamus and Cesaro. Cut a promo on each other. And, yeah. And I believe in Big Cass and Enzo Amore have a tag match coming up.
Just got done curling my hair. Are you serious?
So, Goldberg came out and...
You two girls should like talk and stuff like that. She just got done curling her hair.
Give me a minute. There we go. Goldberg came out and was thanking everybody for helping him. Pretty much saying, if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be WWE Universal Champion right now. And then Paul Heyman comes out, does a spiel. Oh, there's one guy that's going to take that title 3 minutes at WrestleMania. My client, Brock Lesnar. They come out to go down to the ring. I'm talking about like how Goldberg's beat Brock 3 different times, and that WrestleMania is going to be different. And Brock is going to become the WWE Universal Champion and make Goldberg his bitch. That pissed off Goldberg. He turned around like this, walked right into an F5, held the championship, dropped it, got F5, they walked away. Goldberg got back up. There we go. So Enzo and Big Cass get a rematch from last night because Enzo's foot was on the rope, and Enzo's foot was on the rope last night, and the ref was counting 1, 2, and then Luke Gallows pushed it off. So they get a rematch tonight. So they start off pretty good, Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson. Not really, I'm lying. I mean, Big Cass and Enzo Amore, and whatnot. And of course, you know how it is. Enzo starts off, he's getting his butt kicked. Big Cass comes in, destroys everybody. And then little Cass, not little Cass, but Enzo Amore gets back in. He's about to jump over the top rope. They all both separate to separate ways. And then Sheamus and Cesaro are coming down the rampway. Probably to sit at the commentating table. So, let's see what happens. So we come back from commercial break. And, we come back from commercial break, and Enzo is getting the crap beat out of him. Finally gets Big Cass in. Big Cass dominates, almost gets the 3 count. And then, what's his name? Enzo, like, legit does a suicide dive out to Luke Gallows and does his whole, yeah, that's it, like his whole, like, truffle shuffle thing. And, knocks the coffee into, what's his name? Into Cesaro. Runs to the ring, clotheslines Carl Anderson to disqualification. Everybody just destroys everybody. And then, let's see what happens. Sheamus gets knocked out of the ring, and then Cesaro, not Cesaro, but pretty much in the end, Cesaro and Sheamus were the last 2 guys in the ring, and whatnot. Sure, yes. And it was cool, too, because Enzo was on, Cesaro's head, and then Sheamus did a brogue kick and knocked him off, which was pretty sweet. I'm assuming at WrestleMania will be a triple threat tag match for the tag titles. Luke Gallows, Carl Anderson as Raw tag champs, taking on Sheamus and Cesaro, and Enzo and Big Cass. And the newest inductee is the Ravishing One, Rick Rude. Match just set up for next week. Just got set up. It will be a number 1 contenders match. It will be Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson. No, I'm sorry. For their tag team titles at WrestleMania. Whoever wins the match between Enzo Amore and Big Cass versus Sheamus and Cesaro will take them on for the tag titles. So we had a short, cruiserweight match. It was a normal one. I'm terrible with everybody's name. The one new Chinese guy, he won the match. And then Brian Kendrick, he called out Brian Kendrick. Brian Kendrick, I'll give you an answer tomorrow night. He's like, but I just want to give you a little something. He's like, when a dog chases his tail and he finally catches it, he bites down on it and then he walks away. So the New Day is out there, and they got the New Day ice cream finally. It's called the New Day Pops. They're out there talking about how it's going to be magically delicious and all this other stuff. So then they face off against the Shining Stars. They beat the crap out of the Shining Stars, hit their tag team finisher. 1, 2, 3. They win the match. So Bayley comes out. She's talking, oh yeah, you know, I defended my title against Charlotte. I beat her, and whatnot. She's happy. She's not happy. And then Sasha Banks comes out and proposes a match at WrestleMania. And then Charlotte comes out freaking out. Oh, no, I got screwed last night, so no, it should be me versus whoever. Stephanie comes out. It's pretty much they're just talking smack about each other. And then they're like, you know what? If you can win your match tonight, I think it's tonight. Like, there's a match next week against Charlotte and Sasha Banks. If Sasha Banks wins, it'll be a triple threat match. If the boss wins, it'll be a triple threat match. Sorry. If Charlotte wins, it will be a one-on-one match. Right now, it's going to be the WWE Women's Champion on Raw, Bayley, taking on the boss, Sasha Banks. So, pretty much the match between, not Charlotte, jeez, Becky. Oh my dear lord. Oh, I told you, I'm not with it today. Sorry guys, I only had 2 hours of sleep today. Last night and whatnot. I didn't get to bed until 4, and then I got up around 6. But I'll admit this, at least I got to see a pretty face when I woke up this morning. That's a plus. But pretty much the match between Charlotte, I keep saying Charlotte, dang it, Sasha Banks and Bayley. Okay, I got it now, I understand. If Bayley wins the match tonight, it'll be one-on-one. If Becky Lynch, Sasha Banks wins the match, it'll be a triple threat match. So, the match happens, and we're starting off, and Bayley's kicking butt, and then it goes back to Charlotte, not Charlotte, but, not Charlotte, but Sasha Banks. They're doing moves to each other, they're doing good. I think somehow Bayley hurt her shoulder somehow, and, yeah, so, went to commercial break, and here we go. So we come back from commercial break, and Bayley is dominating, doing great. Does one wrong move, gets backstabbed right into the bank statement. And then who comes down the rampway? Here comes Charlotte and her buddy Dana Brooke. Dana Brooke goes to the assist to distract the referee. Bayley is near the ropes. She tries to help Bayley towards the ropes, and then Sasha Banks kicks. Charlotte knocks her off, rolls her back to the middle of the ring, taps out Charlotte, pretty much to make it a triple threat match at Mania. And then Charlotte gets in the ring, does that running big boot, grabs the championship. She's like, woo! I guess Braun Strowman's going to finish what he did to Roman Reigns last night tonight. We'll see a match between Samoa Joe and Chris Jericho, and we're going to see a little clip of Seth Rollins doing some kind of workouts and stuff to get ready for WrestleMania, and Triple H is going to talk about it. Let's see what happens. So pretty much Triple H heated Seth Rollins. He's like, don't show up at WrestleMania. I will destroy you. You come to WrestleMania, it'll be a nightmare. You say that you're the man. You really was not the man. You just said that it was a dream, a fake, a reality of your own. You're never the man. Ever. So, now the match up next is Samoa Joe, the Destroyer, versus the United States Champion, Chris Jericho, non-title. So the match between Chris Jericho and Samoa Joe was a very quick match. Samoa Joe did a couple moves. Jericho did a couple moves. In the end, I really don't know what happened. Right now, Braun Strowman's out here, and he was talking some smack, and Undertaker's out right now. So, let's see what happens. Hey, I miss you. Chevy. Oh, Chevy's going to the loo. He's draining the lizard. You know, his schmeckle. He's draining the schmeckle. I can hear him in the background, talking to his mom, I think. Oh my god. It's the Undertaker! He's coming after Braun Strowman! Woo! Thank you for the 400 likes. Became Chevy's #1 fan. Hi. How you doing? I'm Jane. How you doing? Hey, boy. My name is Switchblade. I want some mashed potatoes and some chicken. Fried chicken, mashed potatoes, some cream corn. Hello. Oh, I'm good. I'm good. How are you? His daddy. Are you scared? Are you scared, Braun Strowman? It looks like you are. You now really sucks lately. Oh, I know. At a hook bar. If you want to see me drink guest. I can't really guest you right now because I'm up right now. Erica Lovely. Thank you for inviting 152 fans. Dodge, what is up, brother? I'm high as fuck. Love y'all. We love you too, Ace Boss. Hey, do you do a backflip? I wish. Not much. Yeah, me too, man. Hey, Dodge, me, you, and fucking Chevy are part of, like, the beard club. Like, wait, since all three of us have beard, we're, like, part of the beard club. It's cheesy as fuck, I know. Yeah. Whoa. I'm there also. I have a beard. Okay, well, that's cool, man. Yeah, Josh, you got a beard too. You were part of that group then, too. I hope I don't have bad dreams. Yeah, that's true. That shit sucks, man. Is Chevy, like, legit rubbing one out right now? What the hell's going on? It takes him that long to pee? What the hell? Oh, he's finally back. Look at that. Did he fall into toilet? Left, maybe. Oh, there he is! Chevy!
Hey, what's up? What are you doing?
What the hell is Chevy drinking? Has it been, like, 10 minutes?
I just took a little pee-pee.
Did you know?
Yes.
I was telling Dodge that
Yes.
since me, you, and him, and Josh got beards, we're part of a beard club.
What about Josh? Or what about Joe? What about Joseph's got one too?
Who's Joseph? Joseph B?
Joseph B.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I'm sorry, yeah, Joseph B. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, okay. He's cool, dude.
Yeah, I like him.
He's really cool.
He's like an hour. He's an hour away from me.
Dude.
Yeah.
Yes. That would be so, because he broadcasts too, dude.
Well, that's cool. I think I fanned him up. Let me see. Yeah, there we go. I fanned you up, buddy.
I'm gonna get a drink. I'm gonna get a drink of water.
Uh-oh. Haha, Billy
Oh
Silver.
my God, Flan Neum. Flan Neum is my #1 fan. Thank you so much. And my
Yeah.
#2 fan is Michael.
Mhm.
#3 fan Joshua. #4 Harambe Total. I can't read it. Okay. Cindy, my girl Cindy. Pink
Yeah.
21. My girl Pink.
Pink.
And my boy Hostess.
Wait, Todd,
Oh my God, Erica Lovely.
did-
My bats, but die, I'm drunk. Oh my God, Erica Lovely is drunk.
did Pink find Butters?
What?
Last night, Pink, when she was walking and she took him off the leash, she said that she couldn't find him. Did she find Butters?
Joseph, you're not boring.
You don't remember?
Erica's drunk? Oh.
Yes. You don't remember that, Chevy? Last night when you was guesting with Pink, and then like Butters, she was walking Butters, and Butters was off the leash, and then you said, "Hey, does your neighbor have the binoculars out looking at you?" She said no, and then she had like.
Oh right, and she couldn't find Butters. I remember that.
Yeah, did she find Butters? Is he okay?
Did you find Butters?
I hope so.
Man, I hope so too. I mean, it'd be nice.
Yeah, hang on here.